Today on How2Digital, we're going to take a look at how you can find out who is talking about and loving your work. Okay, so you've done all this work in investigating how your company is connected to the web. You've got your Facebook page, you have your Twitter feed going, you're remembering to tweet every few days. What do you do to find out if any of this is working, right? Well, you can go right to Twitter or right to Facebook and see who likes what you do. Does a like mean anything? So today we're going to take a look at two other ways to kind of spy on who's talking about you and who's coming to your site and help you start building a map. Because what you actually want to realize that you are sending traffic around the web. Do you ever go just to one site? Nowadays you tend to see a link and go to it. Someone will recommend something on Facebook, you will then go take a look at it. Funny picture, you might go to George Takei's stuff. That's for another show. Actually, I'm not even sure I can show some of that stuff on here on KGEM. But I'm going to talk about two ways today that we can take a look at how to see who's coming and working with your work. The first one, which I'm going to go to, is really very basic. And that is, we're going to take a look at just the word link. Now, Google, which is still 60-some% of US searches, Google isn't just what's popular to see. Google measures the links coming back in from quality websites. So what I can go onto Google or onto Yahoo or other search engines, and I can type the word link, colon. So here we've got link, colon, and I will put Marimel, which is my, my small company, and I will type here then link Marimel. And I then will bring up everything that links to Marimel. I can do the same thing from KGEM, kgem.tv, and I can see everything that links to KGEM. Now, what I actually tend to do is I tend to send thank you notes to people. Thank you for linking to my site, because that's going to bring me traffic. I can then go and investigate on other things like Compete and Quantcast, things that we are talking about in other episodes, and see how big those sites are, and is that an area that I should be spending time on. The other thing I can do is, let's say there's a big competitor. So let me put down Trout Music, which we've looked at in a different episode, troutmusic.com. And I can see that there's 31 different sites that are linking to Trout Music, and I can say, are these ones I should go see to link back to my work. But I have a better tool than that that is free and is also in the somewhat infamous Google family, and that is Google Analytics. Sign up for it, it's free. You put a very small code onto your website, very easy to do, and we'll do another website episode to show actually where you put that on your website with the different tools. But I can see, I can look in here and see, yes, I know I have way too many websites. For How2Digital, I can pull up a screen that will tell me who's coming to my website. Not very many people are coming to our website yet, as we're just getting started here. But who's a returning visitor, who's a new visitor, how they're bouncing. And importantly to me, that they are looking at traffic sources. I can see where links are coming in. I can also see keywords. About half of websites in the United States use this tool underneath, despite having all sorts of other competitors. And it can tell me what is coming in and the keywords that are being used. And for content, which web pages are being gone to. So I can actually see in here every single web page and where it's coming to. I'll show you really quickly for another website. I'll go to Marimel itself. And I can pull up and see, and this goes back because Marimel's been around for quite a while, I can see the daily count of visitors, where people have come in, page views. So in the past week, 323 pages have been seen from the site. And I can actually send myself an email feeding it to me that shows me exactly what's happening in a beautiful graphic, and for everyone I'm working with every single week. How would I use this? It's a way to spy on my own work. It's also a way that I might find that no one is coming to my website, but hundreds or thousands or tens of thousands of people are coming to my Twitter or my Facebook or these other areas that I'm working with. and tell me where to spend my time and my energy. Let me figure that out some more as we get going here, but these are 2 basic tools simply to look at who's already enjoying what you've built. Let me see who's going to my other stuff now. Let me see here. Who are these people? They're mostly coming from